It's right there behind you. I'm doing an impromptu live on a Saturday morning. Just having my coffee and my water. Oh, let me share this to my moderators. Hang on a minute. There we are. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. YouTube must have updated. Now we have top fans. It's kind of different. Hello, Amy. Chelsea, I already gave you all your treats. That's it. There's no more. There's no more. It's all gone. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Get this hangnail out of the way. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Jess. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bland. Hi, everybody. Come on in and say hello. I don't have any more. You got all the treats already. That's it. No more. I can't believe she's... it's behind you. Anyway, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is July 12th, 2025. The time is now 10 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes just doing those impromptu lives, though, those are always fun. Always, always. Welcome in, welcome in. How many of y'all are new? I know, that's it. No more. It's all gone. Oh, the look our pets can give us. So I decided to hop on just for a little bit this morning. I had some time. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you guys for sharing this out. If you know of somebody, I'm going to wait a little bit and let some more people pop in. And there's Margie. Hello, hello. My two of my moderators popping in on a Saturday morning. Well, for some of you, it's later. It's 10 o'clock Arizona time right now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. For those of you who are new, my name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. Welcome in, everybody. This is what I do. I've been talking to spirits since I was a child. When I go on my lives, whether it be here, on TikTok, or any of my other social medias, I never charge when I go live. If I end up doing a mediumship demonstration for somebody, I don't charge. It's a way to give back, and I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. Will we do mediumship today? We'll see. We'll see what's in store. Maybe. Sometimes we just pull some cards and we just do spiritual Q&A, but I want to welcome everybody. I hope that you decide to subscribe to me. For those of you who are new, Margie's going to input some things. I have 2 Zoom groups coming up, 6-person each. Everyone will be guaranteed a session. One of them is Margie's putting in here. One is Friday night, the 25th. The other one is Saturday morning, the 26th. And you can get more information on that by, if you send me an email, I'll give you more information and how to pay. All right. So I will probably offer more Zooms. I'm feeling like I need to offer more Zooms for people. Okay. You can send me directly to Pam at pamsears.com. Even if you're looking for a private session, welcome in, everybody. Go to my website. At the top of my website is my link tree. All my social media is there. Thank you, mods. You guys are right on time. I posted this on my Facebook too, and like, hey, I'm going to go live over here on YouTube if anybody's around. So anyway, yep, you must be 18 or over to be in here, okay? So if you are not, I'm just going to ask you to scroll on out, okay? That's probably why we lost 10 people. Grabbing the youngin'. So anyway, so welcome. I'm going to make a couple of other announcements. Then I'm going to clear the energy with my beautiful brass Tibet bowl. We're going to pull a couple of collective cards, and then we'll see from there. So welcome. All right, so let me see. So a couple other announcements. If you go to my link tree in my website, pamsears.com, besides all the social media, there is also a link called Code Purple, and my books all in my website. Everything is there as well. There's a link called Code Purple. Thank you, guys. Hi, Jacqueline. If you are in need of mental health assistance for either you, for others, or you're the parent of a child looking for help, go to the Code Purple link in my link tree. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. Okay? So we got that. And also, I'm the author of 3 books. I'm working on my 4th one. The first book is, and they're all 3 are on Amazon. Whispers of the White Dove is my inspirational poetry. Heart of the White Dove is, I was a hospice worker for 9 years, so there are some hospice stories. There is The Cancer Journey, because I don't claim it, some spiritual short stories, a few poems, and then my pride and joy. My pride and joy is my children's book, my first one. I'm working on my second one. This is my very own grandson, Xander. He gets to meet his spirit guides. So the reason it says no nap is that he threw a temper tantrum because he doesn't want to take a nap. And so during timeout, look at this. During timeout, look at that. His spirit guides show up. Liam and Lexi are his main guides. Look at the beautiful work the illustrator did. So Liam and Lexi are his main guides. They help him understand why naps are important, how to say sorry to mom and dad. In the back of the book, there is a page for parents. They are beautiful. She did a beautiful job. So this page is for parents so that they can understand that little ones are open and they see, hear, and know spirit. So there you go. It is an adorable book. So all 3 are on Amazon. Y'all have been ordering them lately. Thank you. My second grandson, Leo, I have a book that I'm working with him. I'm not ready to divulge the information, but when I am ready, and that should be sometime this year. I don't know if it'll get published until next year. We'll see. All right. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I think I'm done with the announcements. If you guys are interested in a Zoom session or private session. Oh, I do want to let you all know, August 1st, my prices are going up. Not much, but they're going up. So if you have been wanting to do a private session with me, book it before the end of July. Okay. All right. So everybody, here's my beautiful brass Tibet bowl. I want to acknowledge my moderators, Diva, Girl, and Margie, soul sisters. They always have my back. Hello, Katie. Surprise that I'm hopping on. So anyway, maybe some other members, if for those of you who are wondering, the ones with the star next to their name are members. You can become a monthly member and get extra perks. One of the perks is extra card pulls. They get their own live. In fact, Margie and Jess, we need to talk about it. Send me a message in the safe chat about, I think the next members live I want to do on a weekend. My brain just forgot about that or just remembered. Can you guys do that for me? Hello, Bland. Hello. So is there any, and they get their own private lives, and every other month, one of my members wins a free mediumship. So if you're interested, thank you guys for sharing this out. We don't have a lot of people in here, but that's okay. I still wanted to come in. I also might do a TikTok. We are filling up my Zoom classes as we speak. Jacqueline, are you the Jacqueline that's in my Zoom? Just saying. All right, so we want to do a weekend. I don't remember when the next one is due, but I want to do a weekend for the members. Here's my beautiful, brass Tibet bowl. Also, shields up, thank you. I want to remind everybody that if anyone is in need of healing energy, I always set my intent, and I call upon the universal healing energy to flood the live. Okay? It froze. Are we good? So all you have to do is claim the healing energy. I claim it. Oh, you've been in my Zoom before. I think it's not the same, Jacqueline. That's okay. Anyway, listen to those wind chimes. The wind's not even blowing out there. What the hey? All right. Tell me where you might feel this in the body. And also, I want to know where everyone is from. I am in northern Arizona until the universe sends me someplace else. Okay? Here we go. Welcome into the new people. Welcome in. Hello, Ashley. Welcome in, Thalia. And then I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. All right, there we go. Let's pull a couple of cards, shall we? Hey, mods, if I do something on TikTok today, what do you think is a good time? I'm not going anywhere today. I'm home for the day. I'm not even going out anywhere. Sinuses. All right, so we're going to pull a couple of cards. Sacred Forest Oracle. (1 p.m. my time, Margie, or 1 p.m. your time? Ooh, Dutch Brothers, yum. Yum, yum. Yeah, 1 o'clock on TikTok, Pacific Standard Time. Okay. That sounds good. 1 o'clock my time. Okay. Why not? We're just, I've switched some energies. I mean, energies are switching up. Didn't you notice that, Jess and Margie? My website is now working again after being kind of having an issue. And all of a sudden, the emails are now coming in. So I feel like, yeah. All right. And from the Oracle of the Fairies, it does. And you know what? All of that, I have something to do for work between lives. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And you're hanging out. Hello, Latricia. All right. So, yeah. And all of that, all the changing around I did on the full moon. I did it all on the full moon. Think about that. All right. So here's the first card. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take. Ooh, didn't I just say? Didn't I just say? Phoenix transmutation. We're rising up from the ashes, baby. Rising up from the ashes. The phoenix bird transformation. Wow. I am the phoenix rising. We're all the phoenix rising. Ooh, magical gateway is the second card. Magical gateway. Now it says here, ooh, look at the little wings. Yesterday I had two golden dragonflies swirling around me for the longest time, and two hawks circled me all at the same time. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. I've been asking for in my face signs, whether I stay here, whether I move back to Phoenix, what do I do? I've been asking for in my face signs. I know the golden dragonfly definitely talked about some intense new beginnings and so something's going on. Something, yeah, you guys have been saying for weeks. So this is about stepping forward through that magical gateway. You don't know what's happening, but you just do it. So I still don't know. But I mean, let me put it this way. For those of you who don't follow me, I know the decision is made. Let me put it this way. We plan certain things before we come to this earth. One of the things that is we have free will. One of the things is careers, where we're going to live, where we're going to move to, children, spouses, close soulmates. So let me put it this way. It's already decided. I just need to understand that it's going to make itself known. Does that make sense, y'all? Y'all. I had to remind myself. I didn't know I was going to be here in northern Arizona. The universe put me there. And because of putting me in this area and isolating me during COVID, that's when I started doing my social media. Go figure. But I know that there's two, like the two hawks circling me and the two golden dragonflies. And I'm like, this is, so I could be with the trees. Yeah. Correct. So I could be with the trees. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the answer is yet. I know that the decision is made. So does anybody have any, mods, don't let me forget, members get extra card pulls. Does anyone have any spiritual questions? Are the dragonflies the grandbabies? That it could be. This is what's so weird. Let me share this with y'all. I took my dog Chelsea for a walk, and the one golden dragonfly was right there. And I'm like, oh my God, that's beautiful. I was trying to videotape, but you know how that is. It was flying around. So when Chelsea was done with her walk, I took her home, and then I go on my own walk. So I went back to that same location. Not only was there one golden dragonfly, there were two. So it was still there and brought its mate. And I said, still here, and another one showed up. And then, of course, my head went backwards. This is how spirit works with me. And I looked up, and there were two hawks circling me. Hawks are messengers. Well, all the spirit, all the animals, all the insects, they're all spirit messengers. The dragonflies could very well be the grandbabies. Does deja vu have any meaning spiritually? I'm constantly feeling it. You know, that's a good question, Haley. One that I can't say a yes or a no. Everybody has deja vu. Now, some people say the deja vu is, you know, I've been here before. This place seems familiar, but I don't remember. And that could be from a past life. Or the deja vu, wherever you're having the experience, it just could be a memory still from this earth. So, yes, it does have a meaning spiritually, but there are people that have different opinion as to what it means. Does that help some? And I feel that too, Jess. I'm the kind of person that believes that, yeah, I believe it's a past life experience. Are carnivals a sign your loved ones are visiting you? Carnivals? Oh, cardinals. They could very well. Our loved ones show up as a cardinal, as a blue jay, as a hummingbird, butterflies, dragonflies, frogs. Our loved ones can show up in lots of different ways. If you see a cardinal and it's not, maybe, especially if they're not normal in that area or whatever, what do you feel when you see the cardinal? What is that feeling? Is there somebody that pops into your head? And speaking about popping into your head, if you're going about your business and all of a sudden a past loved one pops into your head and you're like, oh, that's them saying a quick hello. No rhyme or reason that they would pop into your head, right? So yeah, if you see anything and then you get a sense of that feels like it's my mom or it's my dad, trust that. Okay? Trust it, trust it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, the members here, I want to pull you guys a card. For those of you that are members, you get card pulls. So members, give me a wave and I'll give you guys a card pull really quick. That's a good point, Haley. I say when you question it, it's typically them. I was crying over a family member and a crane flew past me above, automatically got reassured she's with me. Yes, exactly. Oh, there we go. So we have 3 members. Okay, Bland, here we go. Guys, I'm pulling these cards for my monthly members, okay? All right, Bland, here we go. This card is for you. Exploration. Exploration. Openness to new experiences. Follow where curiosity leads. Follow where curiosity leads. Go and explore. Katie, here we go. Katie. Yeah, you've been missed. Katie, inner awareness, introspection and self-reflection, peaceful contemplation. Okay, that is for you, Ms. Katie. Now, Ashley, here we go. Inner calling. You're having an internal shift and you are awakening to a greater sense of purpose. A greater sense of purpose. Now, my mods are also members, so Jess, here you go. Jess. Ooh, you're also having an inner calling, an internal shift. You're also awakening to a greater sense of purpose. You know, my mods are psychic, even though sometimes they don't see themselves that way. I think they're starting to realize you guys have these abilities and you're starting to open up. Okay. Margie. Whoa, I just got done saying this. Did I not? You got the same card as Jess. Inner calling, an internal shift, and awakening to a greater sense of purpose. There you go. My mods are very psychic. They're very psychic. Yep, you knew it was going to be the same card. Now, let me see. This one's for me. The world. The world. Wholeness, completion, attainment of wisdom, and success. Success. The world, and there's that beautiful full moon right behind a tree. Wholeness, completion, attainment of wisdom, and success. You got that on my Thursday cards. So there we go, everybody. Let's get back to the questions. And if any of my members pop in, we can pull them a card. Who has a question? You deserve the world. Oh, Margie. I really want more coffee, but I better start drinking my water. I decided to just bring this little one. So yeah, we need to do the members one, but my whole brain is just like, whatever. We're going to do it on a weekend. For you members, we're going to switch it up and do it on a weekend. So Jess and Margie and I will talk about that. I know. I need more coffee. Anybody have any Q&A? I love answering spiritual questions. I love it. And if you are new, it have to be the weekend before the Zoom. Okay. That Zoom is going to fill up already. Well, I'm going to be in Phoenix next weekend. So, and I'm normally back early on Sunday, but I have a celebration of life to attend on Sunday. So bummer. We'll figure it out. Maybe Sunday the 27th. Yeah, that would work. Let's send me a message and I will write that down. Do we want to do it in the morning? We probably should. We'll talk about it. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are interested in a Zoom group, I have the two coming. Let me just look at this really quick. Oh, okay. Bland. Just a minute. Do you believe things happen for a reason? Yep. N Bland, I don't know, something said to look at the email. I just got your email. Are you looking for the Zoom class of 6, or are you looking for a private session? I don't know why. I picked up my other phone and was like, you sent me a message. Interesting. I do. Everything happens for a reason. We sometimes don't see or understand it at the time. In hindsight, what is available? If you're going to do the Zoom group, I have 2 openings left on Friday night, the 25th of July, or I have 4 still available on Saturday, the 26th, or if you want a private session, let me know. And I will reply to that email. So I just need to know, are you wanting the group, or do you want a private one-on-one? That's what I need to know. So welcome in, everybody. We are answering some spiritual questions. I love it when people are open and they want it just announced. Yeah, I just announced the Zooms. Was it last night or the night before? I just started. I just talked about the Zooms. Yes. I will reply to you in an email. I'll let you know what's available. Okay. I'll reply as soon as I'm done with this live. Oh, there it is right there. So they're July 25th at 6 p.m. But I will answer. I will send you a reply to your email as well, so that I have that. Okay. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something. Yeah, some people said they prefer to have a one-on-one private versus a Zoom group. So though that's going to fill up probably in the next day or 2. But we thought we would offer it on here as well. I'll tell you what I want to do for the fun of it. I have my very own Heart Rock deck. I find heart rocks in nature, and I get messages. This one says rebirth. See how funny the rebirth card popped up right away. Is that interesting? So this one, as it was half buried, I heard the word rebirth, and it says, a new you is ready to merge. How funny is that? So, whoever is in here who would like to get one of my cards? Anybody want a card? I will pull for whoever, and that includes members who just got their own cards, whatever. Who would like a card? And if I feel mediumship, then I will do that. All right. If I feel that, hang on. These things, I don't like them to be upside down. So hang on a minute. There we are. I have a thing about keeping them upright. All right. So Jacqueline, and you must be 18. All right. You must be 18. All right. So if you guys are not 18, don't ask for a card. All right. So Jacqueline said yes. Jacqueline, here we go. Jacqueline, transformation. We just pulled that card for the group setting earlier. Jacqueline, transformation. Changes are coming. Changes are coming. I just pulled the Phoenix bird for all of us. Did I not? All right. Mods, did you check on everybody to make sure if there's somebody under 18? All right, Cheryl Lynn, here we go. Cheryl Lynn, nurture. Time to focus on taking care of you. You need to go and nurture yourself. Okay, Ashley. Ashley. Keep going. Keep going no matter what others may say. Keep going. All right. I'm just checking with my mods. Okay, perfect. All right. So who's next? Let me see. Caitlin. Caitlin, here we go. Caitlin. Motivation. Motivation. You are being given support to follow your dreams. You're being given support to follow your dreams. All right, Kay. Kay. Miracle. Kay, expect a surprise. Miracles happen every day. All right, Haley, here we go. Haley, Haley. You're going to get a miracle. Expect a surprise. Okay. Hello from Ireland. Who's next? Who didn't get a card? All right. All right, so this, you're welcome, Spoggles. Jackie's Crystal Moon. Here we go. And welcome. Welcome in. All right, so Jackie, here, this is for you. The answer is yes. Yes is the answer to your question. Yes is the answer to your question. Now, and if I miss somebody, because, you know, that's how things roll. All right, Little Miss Jess, I'm going to pull you a card. Little Miss Jess, celebrate. Celebrate. Take joy in your accomplishments. You need to celebrate you, Jess. All right, Katie. Katie. Does your buddy want a card too, Katie? Big heart. You have a lot of love to share with others. You have a lot of love to share with others, Katie. Latricia, here's a card for Latricia. Union. Expect a new love or friendship to enter your life. So with this union card, you're going to probably meet a new friend. You could meet somebody else. Okay. All right. So Mamie, did you want a card, Mamie? I think you said yes. Can never have enough new friends, right, Latricia? So I'm saying it says Amy. Motivation. You are being given support to follow your dreams, Amy. You are being given support to follow your dreams. All right, Margie, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? I haven't used this deck for a while. Transformation. Margie, you're welcome. Changes are coming, Margie. Changes are coming. Transformation is a happening. Shall we pull one for me? You found a heart the other day. I love hearts. I found one in my backyard. I got to go take a picture of. I have a whole bunch of rocks, huge rocks all over my backyard. And this one was like out of place. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to go take a picture of that. Here's one for me. A miracle. Expect a surprise. I've got a lot of energy on my face. Expect a surprise. Woo! Every morning when I wake up, I say, I am so grateful. How may I serve? How may I serve? Woohoo! Anybody else that didn't get a card that wants one? You know, I've been feeling, I right at the moment, I am not feeling mediumship. That doesn't mean that spirit isn't going to change my mind in just a moment. This group may be small, but the energy is mighty. Yes. Yes, indeed. So, Margie, the 27th should be good to do the members only for like a Sunday. Just we'll talk about what time. So, for you members, we're going to do a Sunday, the 27th. Margie and Jess, is there a particular time that's good? Do we want to do a morning or like an afternoon? Welcome in, everyone. For those of you that will be watching this on replay, I may not put it on replay. We'll see. I tried to become a member, but my Google gift card wouldn't go through. I have to get another one. Okay. Later in the day. That works. Yep, that works. I probably won't put this on replay. I don't know. Should I? So I'm back to answering any questions that somebody has. I just hopped on for just a little bit this morning, just to say a quick hello. No, you cannot sign up for the membership on my website because this is YouTube. You have to sign it up for a membership on YouTube. So if you have an iPhone, you can't use your phone. It has to be done on a laptop. For some reason, iPhone users have to use a computer or a laptop. Their phones don't allow them to become a member. Yes, we would love to have you. And I don't, yeah, we have, for the member perks, we have private lives, we have card pulls, we have 1 hour mediumship pulls. Every other month, one of my members will win a free mediumship. Yeah, thank you, Jess. If you're on an Android, you can see a join button. But you know, there's lots of cool perks. There is lots of cool perks. So do you have an iPhone, Jacqueline? Because more than likely you're going to have to do it on your laptop. I think somebody said it's a dollar sign down below. You know, everybody, Android, interesting that it wouldn't let you on your phone. Huh. I see you, Haley. Now I see you. Hang on a minute. I'm just. You know, I think I might have a spirit here. So hang on a minute, everybody. Okay, so can our loved ones intervene in our lives to help us? They cannot take away our lessons that we have to learn. They can assist us on our journeys and give us information. All right, everybody, hold on. I do have a spirit here. This is a younger male. I'm picking up masculine energy. This is a younger male. So let me just give the information. He said he had a very rough passing and it was like tragic. Tragic, not expected. It was sudden. It was a rough passing. He gave me an RO name, which I wasn't sure if it was Roger or Ronald. This could be his name, or he could be talking to somebody else, mentioning somebody still on earth. He gave me the name Chris. For some reason, I think it could be Roger, Robert, but I keep thinking it's Ron. Anyway, he gave me the name Chris. He gave me the number 17 as being significant. I also have a March connection. March could be 3 because March is the 3rd month. I don't know if it's Sandy or there's Andy name Sandy, Randy, Candy. That's the information right now. Okay. Younger male. He said the word rough passing, suddenly unexpected, tragic. RO is definitely, then there's a Chris, the number 17. There is a March connection, Sandy, Candy, or Randy. And if nobody can take that spirit in here, you know what I will do? I will probably post this. You really have to take all of it for this to be your loved one, okay? Yeah, could be Andy as well. Look at that S with the A-N-D-Y. It's definitely an A-N-D-I. For some reason, lately, Spirit's just been showing up and telling me who they are. Sometimes I go direct, sometimes I go indirect. If nobody can take this one, it may be that we'll find them on TikTok. Sometimes after the fact, after I post the live, somebody will message me and say, I claim that loved one. So I am going to post this afterwards, just in case. So once again, younger male, very rough passing, unexpected, tragic. RO name, Chris. The number 17 is significant. The month of March is significant. Now, March is also at the third month. Sandy, Candy, Randy, Andy. It's that Andy name. For some reason, I feel like he's trying to reach mom. I'm not sure what that's about. But normally, if it's on YouTube, it's for somebody on YouTube. But if not, I will share this on my TikTok that we're going to do later. No takers? Is there anybody that can take at least 98%? That was probably him. One of my mods popped in postcards. Awesome. One of my mods, when I was live before, one of my mods popped in at the very end. Nobody had taken that spirit, and the mod came in and took that spirit. It was like, whoa. Okay, Amy, what do you mean? You can take all but the C name? Now, I heard Chris. Chris could also be with a K. Amy, you can take everything but the C name? It doesn't have to necessarily be Chris. That's what I've heard. But if you can take everything but that, but there's another name with a C, let me know. But maybe I'm with Amy. Christina. All right, there we go. I heard Chris and I wrote down Chris. So, Amy, in all caps, can you validate that you're 18 or over and consent to this? Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Do you understand that there's something about a mom? Would you understand that, Amy? So everybody hold your comments real quick because I'm with Amy right now. I keep wanting to say Mamie, but unless he's with mom on the other side, that's a possibility, but he's talking about a mom energy. Answers can be delayed on here, everybody, so hang tight, okay? I don't know why they get delayed. I guess now we know why I was going to hop on here today. Oop, I have a new little wrinkle there. And also, can you tell me how you validate that information real quick? Okay. You said yes to everything, correct? I'm really curious about the RO name. Really curious. Thank you guys for holding your comments. This is really important. Just want to talk with Amy. She might, yeah, she's probably typing. Husband name was Rodney. Now this is, this is a masculine energy that I am picking up. Do you understand that, Amy? You said husband name was Rodney. Okay, so definitely the RO name. You said his name. I thought you said husband. His name was Rodney. There we go. His grand is there, like that was like his mom. So all right. So he's there with this mom energy. He's your brother-in-law. Okay. All right. So how do you take the 17 and how do you take the March or the number 3? This is really cool. I'm glad that somebody is going to be receiving a message. And then I'll see, there's probably some, I think there is more information. So he's your brother-in-law, and hopefully you can share this information. This will always be on my YouTube. I am going to upload this when I'm done. So there is, like, I know you just take your time. There's no rush. The number 17, March, or the number 3. My hubby is his brother, born in March. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So this is your husband's brother. What about the number 17? And you can take the fact that this was a rough, tragic passing. Yes? We have a winner. We have a winner. YouTube keeps saying we're going to allow people to come up at some point, but they haven't made that correction. Christina is his daughter. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, this wasn't an older male. He passed young. Yes. Everybody just hold your comment. The only reason your comments will be deleted is because I'm just wanting to talk with Amy for the moment, okay? So don't take it personal if you get your comment deleted. Okay. Oh. Are you saying that somebody was born January 7th? Because sometimes the 17 can be January 7th. So give me a yes or a no. So is it January 7th? Daughter. Okay. Well, you know what's interesting? I wrote the 17 down next to the name Chris. Look at that. Right there next to the name Chris. Can't make that stuff up. So I'm just going to say, I'm assuming you're saying January 7th. Okay, perfect. Oh, daughters. Hang on a minute. His daughters are born on January 1 and the 7th. You know, I don't normally take that, but I mean, he's coming through with a really interesting way of saying things. If he had one daughter born on the 1st and one on the 7th, I will take that. I'll take it. It's different that sometimes spirits come through in a different way. All right. Now, okay, perfect. There's the 1 and the 7. I would like to know how you take that Andy name. Sandy, Randy, Andy. We're just having her validate the information that's already come through, and then I have some more information I want to give. I'm going to give right now, I'm going to give information. I don't know why I'm being shown a library. I'm being shown a library with a lot of books. Somebody could be a school teacher working at a school, is a librarian, has a huge collection of books, but there's a, oh, no, Andy, but okay. His mom is Wendy. Sandy, Candy, Wendy. I'll take that. I'll take it. Okay. Perfect. Because sometimes I get and it sounds like, but you're definitely taking everything else. So we're going to go with that. It's just that he's got a weird way of coming through. Now, and also, is his mom still here on Earth? Yeah, I got that NDY sounding name. And that could be why he's saying mom, mom. It could be that maybe he's trying to get a message to mom. Okay. So he also showed me a library. So let me know how you might connect with that. We're going further now. You've already validated everything else. So this is more information that he's given me for you. Oh, 2 sisters. Thank you. 2 sisters. And if you can figure out the library, that could be somebody that, that a library doesn't mean school all the time. Yes, to the, yeah, I'm not sure why you're answering yes to, Amy, just because we're on YouTube and it's a little hard. I think she's saying yes, that his mom is still here on Earth. Thank you guys for being patient. His mom, that's why I kept getting the mom. So I think he's trying to reach out to mom to let mom know he's doing very well. Okay, perfect. So there's a library connection, librarian, teacher, somebody, or somebody lives right around the corner from a library. There's a library that he's showing me with full of books. And then 2 sisters. Either he had a set of books. And it would have had to have been a lot of books, Amy. I mean, it had to have been a lot of books for it to be library related. Okay. So there's 2 sisters. Someone has 2 sisters, or he has 2 sisters. Somebody's one of 2 sisters. 2 sisters. Thank you for validating all this stuff that has come through already. And then there's a Jim or a Jen. Jim or a Jen. It's a big set, Old Pioneers books. I don't want to make something fit. If you feel, I mean, if this is a huge set of books, I mean, I am seeing a lot of books that he had a set of books that he loved and they have them. Okay. All right. let's go forward with the two sisters. And then there's a Jim or a Jen. Yeah, we don't want to make something fit, okay? But he may be talking about that. Thank you, Jess. One half and one full. There you go. There's the two sisters. Now he's given me the name Jen. There's a Jim or there's a Jen. But I'll take that. If that is a large set of books, I will take that. Because he's showing me all the books in the library. So you've taken everything. Jim's the cousin. Okay, thank you. So there's that validation. There's a Martha. It feels like it's Martha, but it's an M-A name, Martha. He's also talking about found the dog, found the dog. Somehow it's a message. I think it's to mom, and it could be for, you or your husband because he's your brother-in-law. There's an M-A name, which sounded like Martha. And then he said, I found the dog. I found the dog. So there's a dog with him on the other side. Jim connects my hubby and I to each other. Perfect. That's probably why your brother-in-law would pop in with that name. So, Martha. It's not a Martha, it's an M-A name. It's always harder here on TikTok. Always here on TikTok. It's always hard because it takes a while for the answers to come up. But that's okay. I'm here for a reason. And you're saying wow, so I'm not sure what the wow is, but there's an M-A name. And then he said, I found the dog. And it's almost like he's trying to talk to his mom. Because he's been wanting to get a message to mom. I mean, I know you're married to his brother, but for some reason, Rodney had a dog, a special one. So he found the dog. Okay. Let everybody know he found the dog. And who's the M-A name, please? Also, I'm seeing the name Hillcrest. Hillcrest. I don't know. I'm just going to give it Hillcrest. Could be a street. Could be the crest of a hill that he's talking about. Marley is the daughter, the M-A. Thank you. And then I just saw the name Hillcrest. Interesting. This is like the third time we've had an indirect that somebody connected. So when I saw the name Hillcrest, then I saw like the crest of a hill. So I don't know if somebody lives at the crest of a hill or there's something about the actual name Hillcrest. Could be somebody's street name, could be city. And if you aren't sure about that, write it down. And of course, if the mom and your husband, want to come and re-listen to this, But mom needs to know that he is okay and that he's with the dog. And if you aren't sure about that name, that's okay. Just write it down. You know, these are just little mini demonstrations, Amy. I hope that this brought you some comfort, and I hope that you can share it with the family, so that they know that he is very much there. And real quick, he's just showing me the color red. Okay. Something very specific about the color red. As I'm saying, you know, thank you for showing up today. I want to thank your brother-in-law. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I want to thank you. Maybe Crusting Hills for hunting. Okay, if he was a hunter, the family is a hunter. Because I saw the when he said Hillcrest, I saw the hills. So I wasn't sure what that was. But that makes sense. Maybe Crusting Hills for hunting. That's what I saw the hills. So if there's hunting in the family, that would be perfect. Okay. I don't know why. As soon as I saw Hillcrest, I go, the crest, the hill. So if the family's the hunters, there you go. So I want to thank you. Everyone, give her some love. Some of you may have gotten postcards. Yeah, once I post this on the video, I think she took everything. I think she took everything. But if you want to add something more into the comment section, especially the color red, I don't know what that means. But you can add more comments once I upload this. Woo! I'm not the answers. I don't know why the answers get so delayed. So I know you're probably typing something. I don't see it yet. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do at the moment. So I hope that helps the family, especially mom. All right, so I am going to hop off. We're going to be on TikTok at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to hop on there. I'm going to pull us all a final card. I got to go get a couple of things done before the next live. Is this your first time? Let's see here. Hang on a minute. Red, I would say the blood from hunting. Very cool. I would figure he would come through and bring up hunting. Okay. Yes, I'm going to post this when we're done here, Amy. Yes. All right. So remember this. Not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. And here's a final card for us all. Yes, I'm going to upload this when I'm done. Ooh. We are all having an internal shift. Inner calling, an internal shift. We are all awakening to a greater sense of purpose. This is for all of us. This is collective. Hello, Janine. I'm just getting ready to hop off. But I will be on TikTok at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So everybody, thank you for being here. Okay. One daughter has had a baby. Marley is present now. Anyway, oh, you said daughter? If daughter just popped in, I am getting ready to hop off, but I'm going to upload this so that you can go and rewatch. Oh, Marley's pregnant. Okay. Pretty cool. All right. All right, everybody. I'm going to hop off. This will be posted, and I will see you guys